Hello, I'm Verdi Arbusto, and this is the Schumann Resonance Harmonics channel on YouTube and Facebook. Thanks for being here. This is the 10th of January. It's Sunday, I think we're on. It was a somewhat chilly day, but not too bad. It seemed to be sunny. I, of course, spent most of the day inside in the basement in the dungeon, working on projects, working on videos for you all. I hope you're enjoying this so far. Okay, so my stated clear intention here is to make a video. I'm comparing the two spectrographic reports from one's from Cumiana, the other is from Tomsk. And we're just going to look at recent solar flare that is likely to have set off something on the Schumann resonance. So thank you all for being here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to likely to make this as a premiere. So what I'm going to do now is play probably about 3.5 minutes worth of music, and that gives everyone a chance to get into the room. It's basically enough time to have a cigarette and have a coffee, and then come in, get your popcorn, and then by then we'll all kind of have come into the room. So if you'd like, hang around. In about 4 minutes, I'll be back talking again. And this will give us a chance to get to chat and, get to know each other a little better. I kind of have this great setup here. I have a DJ who provides music, and it's all kind of, club and dancing music, but it's upbeat, and there is a little variety there within or maybe a good enough variety in the genre for us to find something interesting. So, my thought was, what was he doing a year ago? All right, so I don't have anything from the 10th of January, but I have something from the 14th of January, which actually is pretty good. So, what do we got coming in from Aaron here? There we go. Alright, so this is actually pretty good. So, what I'm going to do is let this play in the background. Hopefully we can chat some of the chats. And let's get to know each other. Let's talk. Alright. Alrighty. Looks like I got some volume there. Red light's blinking, the numbers are ticking away. Blue light on the camera's on. I see myself here. Good Lord, I think we're live. So, let me get comfortable. Maybe I can take Risty out of there. I'll just be a talking head. Alright. Scoot me down a little more. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. Now I think I'm live. Okay. Alright. Well, what we are looking at here is, well, like maybe I should have given you a few more minutes there checking this out. First let me say that if you are looking at this on one of these here little, small screens, you are not going to be doing well with the fine print here on this or that. um, just for the record, I have my computer, my laptop that's laid out here, and I'm looking at it. That's what you're kind of saying. But then over here is my monitor with the final production that will be seen. And so I keep looking at me over there where the camera is, but pointing to what I'm looking at with you. And yet I know that you're looking at it here on YouTube as I look at it. So I point here at what I'm looking at sharing with you, and then there's what you'll see eventually over there, which is there's nothing here in the studio except the speakers behind me. Anyway, I'm sorry for going off topic there. All right, so there is indeed a lot of fine print, and I put a I think what I'm gonna do is well, I have put a link to the WordPress site with the picture of this up here, and this is it's a 3200 by 1800 pixel image in its full glory, so it's a good size. The screen resolution I use is 1600 by 900. I standardize everything to that, so it's a full kind of picture there. Fills up the screen nicely, as I think you can see there. So there's a lot here that I can talk about. And I think what I'm going to do is, after the premiere, I'm going to have a live stream. Okay. And so I like doing these. I've done these before, and they're pretty successful. So after I get everyone here in the classroom, then I start a live stream, and I kind of take off, assumedly, allegedly, hopefully, take off from where we were at, and then go to and they keep moving on in our lesson, and I really like that. It's a good kind of way of doing things. All right, so what I'm going to do here is there's actually two parts to this. One, the first part here is I have this what's on the left, and then this kind of block that's on the right, which is another sort of thing. All right, so there's two lessons here. The first part is the this premiere, and then the next part will be the live stream. All right, so what we're looking at here is there's three data sets here from the Italians from Cumiana. The first one, this one goes up to the 15,000 scale. The lower one is 1500. This is 15,000 hertz. And you see up there the scale. They have the red to blue scale that they're using there for the colors, or the decibel color meter. All right. So then this one here is the Marconi antenna, and the first one here is the seismic meter, and then you see the activity there going on. This is the decibel side here. This is the decibel scale here on both. All of this, all these are the decibels. Well, all these here, right here. And this is also the hertz. They're showing in the hertz. The first one is decibel. Once again, decibel can be looked at as the vertical frequency, and the resonance frequency, which is cycles per second, is the horizontal frequency. All right, I use those two terms, those two directions, so that you get a better understanding of what we talk about. When we say frequency, it's all frequency, but there's also a direction and there's geometry involved in it, and what, moving from A to B. Do you know what I mean? It's part of one of the things of it is the dynamic forces that are involved with the geometry of it starts playing a picture in what's happening. The 3D space, the cubic space that's there. That that the forces move through. I guess that's the best way to put it. So, all right. So what we're looking at, what we're kind of generally going to be talking about, are the two spikes, like here and here. Okay. So, all right. So this is 30 hertz, and this one goes up to 105. Okay. I guess I'm still doing an introduction. Right. So this is the 50 hertz line of the commercial power grid. You see, this is going all the way up to 105 vertical. This is the vertical. This is uh, the vertical frequency of it. This is measured in decibels. Okay, that's what you see over here. If you look at it, we're not. I'm just doing the introduction on this now, so I'm not going to kind of scoot into it and get the exact readings. That's actually going to be for the live stream, which I do after the premiere. After I do this, I'll have, I'll be over there at the live stream talking about this. So I'm just going to we're looking at this spike here that happened. That's approximately 1300. That's his 14. That's 1300. So that's approximately where this starts here. Okay, we see that. But then we also see all this other stuff here going on here, right? And we sort of see that here. All right, looks like enough time has gone by between point A and point B. All right, so that's interesting. All right, so this right here is a close-up of this line here. All right, so this is channel 1, channel 2, right? So this is channel 1 is the seismograph, which is measuring the shaking of the earth. Seismography, seismograph is the shaking of the earth. Okay. And then we have this one down here, which is it's a different, I guess this is the same thing as the day-to-day, but they top it off at 40 hertz. All right, so this is this panel here, the third panel, the one on the bottom there, they is their successive day after day after day. So the first one that you're seeing here is this this 105, the channel 2. Right, channel 1 is with seismograph. Channel 2 goes up to 105 hertz. Well, what they do is they cap it at 40 on all of these. And so this top one is the daily run capped at 40. So you're not seeing the 50 hertz commercial power supply in there. All right, so what we're looking at specifically is this spike here, this peak here. We're going to compare them with this. We're going to compare them with that. Okay. And in the live stream, what I'm also going to do is we're going to also look at the motion of the wave coming off of the sun and how it is affecting us, should be. It's glancing off of us, but as you can see, all right, the Earth seems to have caught some of that blast. All right, so we're going to talk about that later on when we do our live stream. We will be talking about that. So This is meant to be, even though it's a premiere, it's still, I'm going to cap this off here and just show you this is a recent picture of the Schumann. Even if you get nothing out of the educational value of what I'm talking about, you'll at least be able to see this is a recent update. This right here is the solar burst, right? So I'm at least fulfilling my minimum contract, my daily update on the Schumann resonance of not only one but two sources, and not only from Cumiana one, but I got three. And man, this is a good one. It took me an hour to put all this together. Like seriously, it's like I did all the work. I did all that. I did a screen capture and I closed it in. I mean, each one of these, whatever you think of the whatever, it takes me an hour to do these, right? So I mean, oh, good golly, or more. I got to shrink them up and get it so it fits in there and it looks nice, and it's just a work of art. Honest to God. Um, all right, so I'm going to close this out with more music, and then that will give me a chance to get ready over at the live stream, and for you to come over there, and we'll have to see how this works. It seems to be a working kind of thing here. So I'll give you a quick update. This is the lesson for the day. You get a recent Schumann. It's 20 minutes. That's definitely quick for me. I'm going to start playing some music before I talk myself into what's going on. DJ Aaron, take me away. Alright, you know what? Let's scoot this up here. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna shut up. I gotta get ready for the live cast. Alright, thank you all very much for coming today. I gotta get ready for the live cast. Thank you all very much for coming over today. And it's wonderful to be here with you. You keep me company. Thank you very much. I love you. Alright, so I'm going to play 2 minutes. Alright. Or a minute. I guess a minute and change.